This is the day I've gotten back, and everything looks pretty good. Can't complain. It all looks pretty well open. Yep. This one looks really good back here. Just slow recovery on those zoanthus, but these rostas are brighter for sure. Or at least that one on the end. We've got these still no pink, but form is looking good. The dragon eyes are all looking pretty green. That's looking better than it has in a long time. Yeah, that's certainly opening up. You can see how it is creating some tentacles. So that's on the up and up there. You can see these lobes on the end, or on the other side of the polyp, on either side. So those might each turn into a head. This Paganuzzi looking good, nice and open. The one in the back is open as well. Tentacles short, but it's looking okay. Yeah, you can see that color coming, so that's good. Look at that, it's like a light pink. Sakura's. My reverse hallucinations here. The space chaos not looking great, but not looking too bad. Utter chaos here. They're coloring up a bit. These guys, they haven't moved backwards, so that's good. Gotta make sure I feed all these tonight. Looks like we're doing okay. We got some more algae growth. These palm caulerpa are doing really well. So that iron and the phosphate that I've been adding, I overdosed the phosphate a little bit. I wasn't getting the growth I quite wanted, and I wasn't getting any nuisance growth on the glass, so I knew that my phosphate was a little too low. Because like I said, I want these to proliferate and not just trade off. This prolifera here has a really wide assimilator, so they have appreciated the iron. We got a clear one back here. I did add another milliliter of phosphate. I think my algae have depleted it, but it's all looking good. These are looking great. This is the mother colony to these down here, and you can tell there's a color difference, and that is after a couple months of pretty heavy light deprivation. But it's still alive, and it's bounced right back, so it's a good test to their endurance. These Palathos are looking great. They haven't looked that good in a while, and I need to do some testing to see where my levels are. Added a dose of magnesium today, as well as phosphate, iron. I probably need to add a little bit of calcium. Here's just a quick shot with the glass cleaned. Looks much better. I didn't do the most thorough job, but the clarity is really quite good. Here is my ocean tank. As you can see, it is green with algae, going crazy. I just wanted to show you what it looked like before I clean it up and make it look nice again. So this is just a few hours after my last video, and things are open even better than they were before. This is the largest my candy canes have ever opened. It's pretty impressive. They are, as you can see, they are big, and this is open really nice and large. It is looking good. Soon it's going to be the size of the other one. You can see this hammer is looking good. It's hard to believe. Been feeding it pretty strong for about a month and a half, and the improvement is massive. It looks completely different than it did just a month and a half ago. And this back here, that's looking much better. It's hard to get a good focused view, but if you come over around the other side and get another view of this, it's way bigger than it was. And then you can see This one here, you can see some of the subtle colors in it, and you can see the water is pretty clear. My filtration system, just my simple homemade filter socks, doing a really good job. This is what the tank looks like in daylight. It's pretty cool. Everything's opening up. I got the garage door open and some sun, and look at all these. And this is just natural sunlight. It's all looking pretty good. Even that's opened up, and that's got a green on it that I haven't seen before. That's interesting. That doesn't even light up with the blues. At your shot so it'll focus. Yep. That guy's nice and open. That one too right there. Anyway, I thought that was cool. You can see how clear the water is. Haven't actually done a water change in a month or something, so probably need to replenish some micronutrients. Today I picked up a couple of Duncan frags, and we'll see how they look tomorrow when they open up. My tank likes to grow Duncans, so let's see if we can get these to look nice. But it looks like I've gotten 3 different color morphs, so that's pretty interesting. But we'll see how the color develops. It looks like these two have green center with purple tentacles, and this one is green on green, green center, green tentacles, and this one is green center, purple tentacle. It looks kind of like this one, except slightly different shade of green. Anyway,